one of the guys injured in the attack, Bridgeport pitcher Matt Beech. He joins us by phone now. And Matt, first of all, you suffered a broken middle finger on your non-pitching hand. How are you feeling the day after?
I'm feeling pretty good. My finger hurts, but otherwise I'm all right.
All right. Take us through last night. He homers in the first inning against you, and then you hit him with a pitch the next inning. What happens after that?
Well, here's how the situation was. He hit a home run in his first at-bat. He came up again in the second inning. I threw a first pitch cutter for a strike, put the count at 0-1, and I threw another cutter, an off-speed pitch that got away from me, and I hit him in the lower leg or the calf. And at that point, he put the bat over his head and ran at me, trying to hit me with the bat. And that's exactly what happened.
Why do you think he was so outraged? I mean, actually coming at you with a bat. He obviously thought you hit him on purpose.
No, that's a great question because, he's 38 years old. I'm 35 years old. We've both been around, and I can guarantee you when he thinks about it today, he knows that I did not hit him with that pitch intentionally. It was an off-speed pitch. I don't know what snapped in him. I don't know what happened. I can't speak for him, but there is no doubt that the pitch was not intentional.
All right, man, as difficult as it may be, let's go back to last night in that scenario. What's going through your mind when he is charging the mound?
Get out of the way of that bat. That's exactly what's going through my mind.
All right, when you see that he still has his bat in his hands, what are your emotions? What's going through your head? What's going through are you afraid? Are you scared?
I think at that point, instinct really takes over because, guys coming at you, trying to kill you with a bat. So, I think a couple of my teammates told me I dodged the first swing and then he swung it again and I put my hands up defensively and that's when I got my finger broke. And then I think by the time he might have swung it the third time, both benches had cleared and that part of the fight was over. So basically I think it was just instinct.
Well, you only suffered a broken finger. Your catcher, John Nathan, got hit in the head on one of his backswings and suffered a concussion. Did you even notice he was hit?
Initially, no, because of all the pandemonium on the pitcher's mound. I did not know he was hit. But then shortly afterwards, when he started having concussion symptoms, he was getting nausea, he was throwing up. At that point, I realized he had gotten hit, a lot harder than, just a tap on the back of the head.
How aware are you of his condition right now?
I'm supremely aware. I just spoke with him. He's sitting in the clubhouse right now. He's still sick. His feet are up. He's trying to relax. He's got concussion-like symptoms.
What are you guys saying the day after all this is happening? What's the talk around your clubhouse? Are you still basically? I'm pretty sure you're still talking about it.
Yeah. Obviously there's a lot of reporters and everybody wants to talk about it, but basically, we're just trying to move forward. There's really nothing else to do at this point. It's in the hands of the Bridgeport police and it's in the hands of the league officials. I do want to just make one thing clear. There was one thing that's been reported that is not correct, and that was that John Nathans and myself pressed charges against Jose Offerman.
Okay.
That is false. We did not press charges against Jose Offerman. The Bridgeport police were at this game, at the stadium. They saw what happened, and they arrested Jose Offerman.
All right, let's follow that up then. Of course, he's been suspended indefinitely by the league. He was arrested, though, and he's due back in court on August 23rd. What do you think should happen to him legally?
At this point, I'm going to trust Joe Klein and the league officials and the city of Bridgeport or the state of Connecticut to handle that. I'm not really, aware of what the ramifications might be, so I'm just going to leave that to the league officials and to the Bridgeport police.
If they asked you if you wanted to press charges, what would you say?
Like I said, right now, I'm going to let them do their work, and we'll see what happens from there. Like the number one thing is the league officials are taking charge of this, and hopefully that's going to settle it.
All right, man. Thanks so much for hanging out with us here on the Hot List, man. Unfortunately, that you had to come on under these circumstances. Get better, and best of luck to you guys the rest of the way.